Whoa.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Creatives Are Essential podcast, where we have therapeutic conversations for the creative mind. My name is Christina.
What's up, ladies, fellas? It's your boy Mark.
What? Go ahead, Des. Yeah, and I'm Joe. Walk on, friends.
And we got Will Stitt on the ones and twos. On the threes and fours.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting that out.
Six.
Yeah.
Hey, today's a very special episode, so I'm trying to get into the zone.
You just want to show some love to all the ladies and the young men out there.
Listen, okay, let me tell you something. You get a tattoo
Here we go.
and don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Remember the last episode? He got like the little... Go ahead.
Yeah.
What happened since then? Flip your arm, Mark.
Yeah, that's not even the...
Show them your mural.
It's peeling, so... It's peeling.
So now...
A whole sleeve.
2 weeks later, he want to talk about, hey, ladies, blah, 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 blah.
First off, I told y'all for
This
the
Pokemon
longest
over here.
that
Pokemon?
Listen,
Pay attention.
He's evolving?
Pay attention. Pay attention.
I said I wanted to get it, so I got it. We
you
talked
said you
about it for
told
like
us for
2-3
the
weeks.
longest.
For the longest.
3 weeks is the longest?
Yeah. When you know what you want, you just go and get it.
Wow.
Let me see it. Show it to the camera.
That's it.
Confidence on another level.
When we talked about it, it was you and I.
That's what I
saying
thought.
that we
What?
was getting tattoos.
He jumped in
never-
the conversation.
Right, but not like, yeah, we finna go get it.
All right, ladies, this is not about me. We're here to talk. So let's talk.
You're right.
Well, you go ahead. Tell them about how they can...
Oh,
Tap
so
in.
this episode is not in partnership with Music Bed. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are not into situationships here. We are into committed relationships. So, if you're watching and you've been watching, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram. Are we on Twitter? We don't have a
No,
Twitter.
we're not.
But just follow us on all our social media platforms. And yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah, and actually, we are in partnership with Music
Yeah, we
Bed
still are.
still. So if you go to musicbed.com, you need music for whatever project that you're working on, and you want to sign up for Music Bed, you will get your annual subscription, a month off of your annual subscription
that's
using promo code Creatives Are Essential.
Creatives are
Are
essential.
essential.
I knew he was going to miss it. I knew it.
It's all good.
He's in another world right now. He's tatted up, you know.
Hey, ladies
So,
and
Speaking of
gentlemen.
another world, before we get started, like I said, this is a special episode. We're talking about R&B and music.
Is that why his voice
And
is
the
like
culture,
that right
yes,
now?
that is why. So before we get started, I just want to set the mood. Cool, hold on.
Turn off the lights.
We need that to record.
Are we really doing this? Jeez. Be easy on the table, big guy.
Smoke alarm goes off.
Right.
It started popping. Pop, 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 pop.
Those are the loud ones, too.
Yeah.
Those wood wicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a nice little campfire pod.
Do we cut off the light, the main light now?
Yeah, let's not. Well, you know,
Proceed.
you see, you got your voice and everything changing. Like
Yep.
I feel like you are transforming into a toxic R&B singer. I've told you this.
Yes, but let's leave off the toxic side part of it. Yes.
You just
Toxish.
look like one.
Okay, I'll take
You're starting
that.
to look like one, which is a compliment.
Yeah.
Which is a compliment. You know
How?
Because they normally, you know, have like a little swag to them.
So would you procreate with a toxic R&B singer?
Speaking of toxic.
No.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, people seem to like that clip from last episode.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I can't stand it.
Like,
I got so many DMs from that.
I guess that
Really?
was the
Yeah,
thing.
What kind of
like
DMs?
people asking, like, so what did y'all say? I'm like, you just have to watch the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We
just
said
send it-
nothing. We just ate the food.
And we have to do part 2 because the chips just wasn't enough for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man took a whole handful.
At that
Threw it in his
part,
mouth. It was like it wasn't even a problem.
I took 2.
Right. It was at least
Oh,
like
at
3 or
that point,
4.
I did.
Yeah.
We gotta do
That
like
wasn't
baby
even a
food
thing.
or something.
But I also, like I said, I also told Christina
Yeah.
pig feet. I told her chitlins. I told
You
her
just want
Things
stuff
that you can't buy at the
that
store.
I have to cook. No.
so
But
There's some
I-
stuff that you don't like that it's something else.
I was
don't know what
thinking-
it is,
maybe peas or baby food. Like what's the one with the carrots and the mush and all that? The orange one.
Squash.
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 Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
wasn't
got
even
out.
thinking
You got
that.
out too easy.
Yeah, we can all
That's
do
fine,
baby
let's do
food
it.
next time.
Part 2.
Yeah. But only thing is I'm scared because y'all were getting a little invasive with those questions.
Yes,
and
very
so I'm
much
like
so.
curious what else y'all would come up with. Like a part of me doesn't even want to know.
With
Who
time.
would
They
you
have
I don't want them to
do?
have time.
And in what
In what position?
baby food. Yeah, no. But yeah, speaking of toxic R&B singers, y'all watch Usher's Tiny Desk. And I
It
say
was
that
so
because there's
good.
nobody, there's
With
no
his dog
artist
collar.
more toxic than Usher.
Really?
Really?
Future?
Well, he's not an
Singer.
R&B singer.
R&B.
Cisco?
What is
R.
Cisco
Kelly.
do?
No, that's just criminal.
Yeah, that's not toxic.
That's a whole nother
There's a
level.
difference.
That is a highlight clip right there.
That is
More
that is the
toxic
difference.
than Usher?
Think about every song that man Confessions.
First off,
You make me wanna
That's now that one right there. That's very bad. It's terrible.
burn. I want you, but I don't, but I do.
but
Hey.
he's not writing all this music himself.
But he's singing
Jermaine
it. And
Dupri.
it don't matter. You're
Babyface.
accepting it.
But it's life though. Usher's gotten me through many seasons.
My way.
I've broken up to Usher songs.
Wait, what?
That's my
Like you
point.
were playing
Exactly.
it,
Yeah.
and
Wait, wait,
Please
wait, time
explain.
out. Wait,
Please.
yeah, tell me more about this.
Like-
Did you
like
call
a
them up and
soundtrack?
play the song and then say, "Hey, listen"?
No. So there was this girl that I was interested in. Long story short, I was talking to another girl. She was talking to another dude. But we came to this conclusion that when we decided to be serious with one another, we were gonna tell the other people, "Hey, I'm in a committed relationship," right?
Okay.
So I told my girl the other girl I was interested in. This was high school. Hey, I'm in this relationship. Sorry, it's not gonna work out. So one day I'm taking her home from school, and this dude that she was talking to walked her to my car. And then he gave her a hug, and she got in the car. And I was just like, So my sister was actually in the car too. So I dropped off my sister first. And this was when Usher came out with the Confessions album. So once my sister got out the car, I turned around because she was in the back. And I was like, first off, I said, "Did you tell Dudley that we're together?" First off, the Negro's name was Dudley.
Dudley do right.
Sorry. And then I was like, "Did you tell him that we're together?" Now she was like, "No." And I was like, "Don't bother." And I turned up the volume. I don't know why, but this isn't going to work. I played Burn and I just dropped her home.
Wait.
Let it burn.
Wow.
I guess toxic R&B singer does.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Maybe petty R&B singer.
No, he toxic.
Toxic? Yeah.
Did she get the message or?
Oh, she started crying, but I didn't care because you didn't live up to your end of the bargain. Like we
least you-
both
at
had
least
a
you took her
conversation. Huh?
At least you took her home.
Yeah, I just dropped her home
So what was he walking her to the car for?
because he was pursuing her, but she hadn't had that conversation with him.
that
And-
him
and
and
they
her
were
and
supposed to
Mark
cut it
were
off.
together.
But
Yeah.
And time had gone by to where she was supposed to tell him, like, "Hey, like,
But like, was it a normal thing for him to like come, like you to take her home or something like that? That seems
Yeah,
weird.
I-
If you're talking to a girl and I'm gonna walk her over to this one dude's car.
But that's the
For
thing.
them
A
to leave
conversation
with each
never
other.
happened. So because the conversation never happened, in his mind, he's probably just like,
Oh,
mind
he's
you,
just dropping her
I'm
home?
taking my sister too, so she's not.
So it's
the
just a ride. That's
right.
what that's probably what he's thinking.
it's just a ride.
Okay, all right, I got you.
And
That's
yeah, so
interesting.
And I said, don't
Get
bother.
out.
And that was it. And that was like, you know how you have those moments where you just like, I did that.
Like you felt good about yourself after. that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna try me like that.
And
I'm over here.
how much Usher have you listened to?
Since at that point,
Uh-huh.
oh, I was engulfed. Me and Usher were the same person.
So my point.
A toxic R&B singer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Took you a minute
But
to
we're
get
not
there, but we got there.
Came all the way around just to realize
Just
that.
like, yeah, you're right.
That's
I'm
what
not
I was
toxic.
saying.
I'm a very nice person, but I feel like I know myself once I'm over the edge, and you're like taking my kindness for weakness. Then it's like, all right.
I didn't say you was toxic.
Yeah, we were talking about.
Oh,
Usher.
yeah. It's not about me. But-
Yeah. Anyway, though, you know, Usher went through his selection of toxicity.
Yeah.
But they was
But that
it
tiny
was a-
desk though.
It was a vibe
was
though.
Yeah, it was.
Usher
Hey.
still got it.
He
Say the words.
he got all the things.
what
All
are
of
all the things?
He just got this like swag.
Yes.
this
And what else?
it's effortless.
finesse.
It's like when I saw him.
He
do
got this.
Yeah.
But even this, he did it like it
But-
wasn't like okay, Usher. It was like okay, I'm with it. You know?
Like let
So,
somebody else do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it would be like corny as hell.
Boom. Yeah. He's just smooth.
Did I do it good?
Smooth is the perfect word.
And he has not
Did I do it
aged.
good just now or no?
I'm sorry, I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
We said usher, not church usher.
Usher.
Not deacon. Not the greeter.
Oh my god.
That's for that comment earlier, by the way.
Yeah, Usher
But, yeah.
still got it.
Yeah.
And like you said, he hasn't aged.
Not aged.
At all.
And like it's
The
just so
smile, the
e-
confidence, the yeah.
Okay, come back. Come back.
but then
Jeez.
compare him to Vito and Eric Bellinger, who he had singing background for him, and they was just doing too much. And Usher's literally just standing there like vibing, and like he got it. He's
Yeah.
always had it.
He did this at one point or something like this, and he even looked cool doing that, or
Yeah.
something like this, like snapping. And I was like, look at
You
you,
just got it, or you don't.
swag.
And if you don't, just know that you don't.
Yeah.
Don't try to make it seem like you do, because that's when.
And even like what you said when we were listening to it, like he can actually sing,
Yeah.
so it makes
Yeah.
it all the better, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no,
oh.
he's from that era where vocals
Mattered.
actually
Yeah.
mattered.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you?
Usher, Joe,
He actually
Tyrese.
he was
Right.
shelved for a while because once his voice went through puberty, they
Right,
shelved
right.
him, and he wasn't gonna become an artist. But his mom like fought for him to like
And look at
make
him
it.
now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at him now. I was going through the comments on YouTube, and they were saying like, who can do a versus against Usher?
If there was one person, the only person, y'all might crucify me for this. I think Justin Timberlake.
Really?
Over Usher?
Not over. I think they're on the same playing field. Well, for Justin Timberlake's audience and Usher, like they were compared all throughout their career after Justin Timberlake went solo from Insane. People
You
would
think he
compare-
has the catalog to stand up next to us? Because
I don't.
Usher's tiny that he did what 5 or 6 songs,
Mm.
and I feel like he can do part 2
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
and still not run
And
out.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Or you just talking vocally?
I think just on the level of stardom or like celebrity. I think if there were one person to compare him to, it would be Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake is a beast.
He is.
I
good.
do
No,
love
he is.
Justin Timberlake, yeah.
He is.
I never even considered him,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure
I don't know
if
that's
the
a good-
catalog is as deep as Usher.
Nah.
Yeah.
This man has hit after
Yeah.
hit after hit.
Who would you put up?
Would it
against him,
be?
though?
I mean, this might be this is a different generation. Neo
No.
got some
Yeah, I can
hits.
see Neo. I
Neo
can see that.
but Neo not only his songs that he wrote for other people as well.
No, but it gotta
he
be
right.
his,
No,
though.
It's got to be.
So we
his
talking hits or we talking vocals?
His. To me,
Because
to me, I'm-
vocals, those are
I think
Usher
it
and
boi-
Neo's vocals is like
I think it boils down
different.
to catalog though.
I think it's catalog.
okay,
Yeah.
Because if you're going, if one goes and then the next goes, you're going back and
right,
forth.
right. Okay,
Like, Usher is pretty deep.
Yeah.
So
I
I don't
remember
even-
the only person that had him at one point until he came out with Confessions was Genuine. They were like, okay, not neck and neck, but they were like the two dudes that were it. But then Usher came out with Confessions, and it was just like
Genuine. You said?
Genuine who?
Yeah, you saw him. Yep, him thinking he could still body roll at what is he,
That boy
50?
was back rolling. That boy was dad bod rolling.
Did you see the memes where they were like putting a couch like in his
No.
arms, looking like he was carrying furniture
they come up with those so fast
overnight?
Yo,
bro.
They be at their computer like,
waiting for something to pop
Yo,
off.
even
Yeah.
Usher's with him
Wait,
doing the little
yo.
Yeah.
thing. The Tiny Desk
I
came
saw
out
that.
on Friday.
Yeah. I'm about to say I saw that before I saw the tiny disc. Like all that
It's
stuff, it comes out so
crazy.
fast.
I'm like, first of all, are y'all even paying attention? Or y'all just looking to pick out moments like, oh, this would be good.
Straight up.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Justin Timberlake might be
Yeah.
he'd lose, but at least he
he'd
can
lose.
go up.
So then, not to jump ahead.
Chris.
Crazy?
I knew you was gonna say that.
Chris Brown?
Chris
Yeah.
Brown, yeah.
I
Different
love
generation.
Chris Brown. though.
Honestly, I feel like that makes more sense than Justin Timberlake.
But
I feel like that makes more sense.
that'll be amazing.
Chris Brown and Usher.
I think Chris would kill him as far as the dancing. If Chris comes to dance,
But Usher is older.
yeah.
So like he can't as far as I'm concerned, he can't dance the same way. You know, Chris is what, 30 something, 32, 33?
If that.
Usher is in his 40s, late 40s. So like can they really go,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Can they stack up as far as dancing goes now? But like if you talking about Usher of
Back
old,
then, yeah.
I think if anything, this tiny desk has made me appreciate. And I think in a sense, I don't think people have respected Usher always, but I think this tiny desk reminded people like, yo,
yeah,
He still got
I'm
it.
that dude.
yeah, and his voice still sounds
Yeah.
incredible, like as if he's in studio, which is dope, especially because people
All
don't be
the
taking
things.
care of their
What? I just said all the things.
yeah.
Yeah.
People don't be taking care of their voices like that. So
Yeah,
shout
we
out to him.
found that out on the Versuz.
Yeah, let's save that. Let's save that. But we can go into Chris
Jeez.
Brown. Well, actually, it's a lot of people that release new music
Yeah.
in the past like week or so. So we had Beyonce.
They was on a Zoom call this week.
Notice
you
we
on Monday.
said
Right.
released music, not necessarily good music.
But music
Just
was released.
songs.
Music
Just-
nonetheless.
Albums.
Songs. Yeah. So Beyonce had released the Break My Soul, You Won't Break My Soul thing. That song. The album I think is coming out soon too. And then Drake released his whole
Disappointment.
Elevator music.
disappointment.
Aeropostale
Department
music.
store
Right.
album.
Hollister playlist. And then Chris Brown, his album came out the day after I think we dropped the last podcast. And that was pretty good. It's a pretty good album.
Yeah.
Now Drake, I ain't really listened, I couldn't get through it. We
Yeah.
played a couple songs, but I don't know.
listened
It's like when he
sparingly.
was recording, he was just kind of like, honestly, never mind. Get it? 'Cause that's the name of the album.
That's
It's
what it's
honestly never mind.
I see. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard
that was a
someone
great
say-
joke. Bravo.
Yeah,
If you
hey,
got
good
it,
job.
then
Good job. Good job. I'm serious.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, you got a tattoo.
I heard someone say it was like it was a dare. Like, oh, I bet you won't release that stuff that you was playing around with in the studio. He was like, all right, dang, he put it out there.
It's like Jordan when Jordan's like, I'm gonna release the same shoes, and I bet you they buy it, and we buy it.
Yeah.
And Drake is like, I'm gonna release this music, and they're gonna buy it.
And people
And
like it.
But don't you think it's interesting how this summer people are coming out with like this party music type of Hollister, Abercrombie type of vibe?
Harry Styles.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he sounds like, but like with Beyonce and Drake, like they're it's not the traditional what they would normally do.
Right.
But-
And Drake had said something about because people were criticizing it, and he was like, "Don't even worry about it because we're already ahead of the wave. Y'all just got here."
The thing.
So it's like I just wonder what do they know, or what do they know that's about to trend, or what's about to pop off.
That's
'Cause-
scary.
But it's
I don't know why.
to that to a certain degree. Yes, I'm agreeing completely with what you're saying. But even for like Harry Styles, I know we mentioned, I forget the song, but the moment I saw it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a commercial. This is gonna be a
The
commercial.
Apple, what he did on
I
for
think it was
Apple
T-Mobile.
commercial.
I
Oh,
think
no,
it was
it's not
T-Mobile.
Apple.
But
He
it's
I know
it
it was
was
an Apple
they literally
commercial.
used it for a commercial. I'm like, he's smart. They're not making money for consumers or people
Right.
Yeah.
to be like, oh, I want, this is great music. All right, well, where are the big checks?
But isn't that kind of whack though?
Is it smart though?
I mean,
It might be smart, but also is it
Because we
whack?
suffer.
Yeah.
I
that
mean,
what you
but
mean?
some people like it. So is it really a suffering?
But think about it, like who has had good things to say about Drake's album?
It may not be our
A lot of
demographic.
people.
Not
Surprisingly.
Have had good things to say?
Yeah.
Yes.
It may not be our demographic.
My
Everybody I'm
cousin
about to say-
loves that album. Do you understand me?
Oh wow. Everybody I've talked to. Like
because everybody's used to
Yeah.
a certain sound, but
Right. If you're into that type that certain thing,
it fits.
then it hits for you.
Play it enough, and
Like,
can you do that dance? That's the barbecue dance, the pool party dance.
what pool party? Oh no, that's as much as y'all gonna get. I'm sitting down. I gotta be moving for it. You know.
Hey, you should TikTok that. That might be the next.
That's not
viral.
That's not how I want to go viral. That's not the way I see it going for myself.
Could you imagine though?
I would be mortified.
Could you imagine?
I'll be excited.
And that
Of
would
all
be the
the
thing.
things
I know her.
for me to be known for,
Can you imagine?
it's me dancing around a pool with a drink in my hand, listening to Beyonce or Drake.
You be in the grocery store, and be like, "Hey, do the dance, do it, girl. That's the girl.
That's,
Get her a cup.
that's just not. No,
Oh,
thank
man.
you. No, thank you. But yeah, now people are really feeling it, and because Drake released before that Beyonce song, I heard someone say that they think that Drake just put the album out because they knew that Beyonce was coming next, or because he heard Beyonce was releasing, and you just want to be out in front of
Be the first.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Because
That
when
makes sense.
when she come out, especially if the sound is similar,
Yeah.
it's over for you.
Why do you think she released one? Or does she normally do that? Just one and not the album? Because
I mean, that's how it used to be done.
Oh, that's how she normally does it?
Yeah, like you do like a single and then you release the album.
Did Drake and Chris do that?
Normally,
Or they just came out with the album?
Chris did it.
normally
Oh.
though, in the past, like the past few albums, Beyonce has just dropped it.
Right.
But she could
She
just do
just-
whatever she wants
Yeah.
at this point.
Like this is the first time. I think this is the first time in a while where she gave a single first,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
because she used to crash the iTunes servers.
Yeah.
With
Beyonce
Yeah.
is just at that
Yeah.
level. Like she
Yeah.
can literally do
Run the
whatever
world.
she want. I heard she was like selling merch or like selling hard copies of the CD like in these boxes, but nobody knows what's in the boxes.
Mystery boxes.
Yeah, and she's like selling out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I know a
you don't
couple
even
people.
know what it
And
is.
you're paying probably stupid amount of money.
Yeah, it's probably just a shirt and a CD. Like what else is in there?
Piece of paper that say hi.
I know.
Hi, it's me, Beyonce. So it's like she can
She
literally
do whatever
just,
she wants.
whatever.
Was that your impersonation?
Yeah, 'cause she just talks like this.
No, she doesn't.
You see
That
her in
doesn't
like
sound like her.
interviews when she's just like very like somber. I'm gonna send you some videos. It's kind of weird.
I think young Beyonce was a little softer
just
in
like,
the
hey.
voice, but
Yeah,
older
like-
Beyonce is more, pronounced, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's more of like
I like that
mature-
word.
I might be
Pronounced.
I know I might be on the short bus with this, but I always thought Kelly Rowland was
Oh,
better than Beyonce.
look wise,
She's
I love Kelly.
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Personality too. She just
Oh, yeah.
seems like someone that I could be friends with.
Mhm.
versus
Yeah.
Beyonce is always like more reserved,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, let me not say that.
Or more unapproachable.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the word.
Kelly was more, yeah.
Like that's
She
my
would
friend.
cook out, like
Yeah.
Hey Kelly.
Yeah.
Like her
Cars,
yeah.
and Sierra, I feel like
Yeah.
you can actually be friends with them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What you even got to say to Beyonce? You
That's
break my
true.
But
soul.
is that because of? Could that just be how she's portrayed in the media, and because she's a really private person?
Yeah,
feel
she
like
could be
Because she
super
could be like
cool.
really cool. We just don't know.
But it's just
Yeah.
how you come off, you know?
yeah.
When you
I
don't
feel you.
show anything, and I don't fault her for that because people nosy.
Mhm.
But yeah, Kelly Rowland definitely seems more approachable.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. I don't know if you saw Ryan Clark from The Pivot. He actually tweeted that he thinks Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson.
Wait, when did he do that? Oh no, yeah, because it was making the rounds. I
Yeah.
remember seeing that.
Are the vibes gone?
Yeah.
That's only for Usher.
Gone.
Well, it was kind of loud too, and then I don't know. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Blowing out candles for him.
I gotta.
So wait, so
All
what
right, let's be real.
was it overall? Like just like overall best artist?
He's a more talented artist, is what he
Yes.
said.
Hmm.
And then also, who can go against Chris Brown in a versus? But we'll do that after.
They're gonna have the CGI Michael Jackson.
Come on, Chris.
Come on.
I think Michael was one of a kind in his day.
Yeah,
So I think it's hard to compare those
Chris.
two.
Do you?
iconic.
Yeah.
Is Chris Brown iconic? I feel
don't-
like he is, but for a different
not-
generation.
Yeah.
like
and a different reason. Like Michael was more of a trendsetter to even like the moves that he did and different things like that.
Right.
Chris, not to say mimic, but a lot of his stuff is Michael Jackson-esque, but he's a trendsetter for a different reason.
I think a lot of his stuff is Michael Jackson-esque to point. Oh, because Michael was moving.
Mm-hmm.
As far as music, we're talking Michael Jackson all day. But as far as moving and overall performer, I gotta give it to CB. Only because he's doing things that Michael Jackson could never be able to do.
But
Yeah.
there would be no Chris Brown without Michael
This is
Jackson.
true.
This is
So
also
can
true.
you now? I do feel like Chris Brown is a more maybe athletic dancer. I think I kind of like his voice more than Michael Jackson's too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like
I think vocally he got him.
yeah.
Chris got Michael.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So if that's the case, then Chris Brown hand over fist.
But I don't think he's as iconic
He's
as
not.
Michael.
But
Like
Michael, Michael was worldwide.
exactly.
He couldn't go anywhere
Yeah.
on this
Right.
earth.
But why
without-
is that though?
Because
I-
no one was doing what he did.
And so take this, put Chris Brown in Michael's day, and I say that only because with social media, with the way, and like for example, I think who said it, Beyonce, that people aren't Alicia Keys or somebody said it, that people aren't listening to full albums, they're
That
just
was
dropping singles.
Yeah, Beyonce said that.
Yeah, and they're just dropping singles, and by the time you hear one, you hear the next one. By the time you hear that one, you hear a third one. When Michael Jackson dropped the album, we didn't have the internet, we didn't have social media. If you had a TV, and you had to,
Yeah.
just change it. Like those are albums that you just played because you had 25 cents to go buy a record, and that's the only thing you could afford. That's the only album you were listening to. So of course,
What was I saying? What year
What
was
about
this?
no, I'm saying like, or you that's all you could afford.
I know what you
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you had that one record, and now you cherish that. Now like music is so accessible with YouTube, the internet, Spotify. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the times were different.
Yeah.
It's like I get that. And I think that might have added a lot to the, the monument of Michael Jackson. Because I think talent-wise, if Chris Brown were to come out at that time, I don't
kill him.
I don't know if he would have killed him, because I feel like Michael just had a lot of longevity. He started from like the Jackson 5 and worked his way up along the way, or has been just in the forefront like along the way. But I think talent-wise, man, like they're pretty close. Like they're neck and neck to me. I think they both dance. They're great. They're both great performers. Only thing about me is like Michael was like, he just had his own vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was that dude. Like I remember, I think it was the Super Bowl. He just stood there for like 5 minutes, didn't do anything, and the people lost their mind.
Yeah.
People will pass out.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
he
like,
didn't
first
even
of
do
all,
anything.
That's a lot.
Like,
Hold on.
but I just think, Chris Brown, he
Oh
just
my God.
performed. He what happened?
He's just trying
He's
to
being
have that. He's
Michael
being Mark.
right now.
Oh gosh.
I thought you was gonna do the lean. I was gonna grab you. I was gonna help you. Like,
Don't stretch your shirt.
You got served.
Hey, don't you dare stretch your sleeves.
Yeah, no, I don't think. And then also, okay, one knock about Chris Brown for me is I feel like a lot of his songs sound similar.
I can see that.
Like his album is 22, 24 songs, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them sound the same.
Mm-hmm.
So
Eric-
it's like we have
Eric-
really
Eric
12
writes for him.
songs.
Huh?
Eric Bellinger, the guy who did Usher's Tiny Desk back then, he writes for him. And I think that's why I would have to give it to Michael, because Michael came out with an album. It was just iconic. It just
Yeah.
did things. I love Chris Brown, but after Fame, it was just like the dancing robots in the music video. I mean, if you like it, I love it. But for me, it was just like, take me back to like, take me back to
Yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Good times.
never
was
a
a
right
good time.
time. Say goodbye.
Questions?
Those songs that you remember exactly where you were when you heard them.
Facts.
So
one of those.
we talked about. We're gonna get into the topic. Who would be a good matchup for Chris Brown? I think the conversation was Drake, but they're kind of two different.
No.
Yeah, that's
Drake?
that's on two different.
What about Neo?
That's what
Because we
I feel
said
like-
Neo and what's his name earlier.
Neo and Usher.
Yeah.
I feel like Neo could go against Chris Brown.
For how long though?
That's right.
I feel it's like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing else.
His live performance is like second to none though. He's a beast live. He sounds like the record Neo. But
I'm saying as far as hits.
Did you see him in Stomp the
Neo
Yard?
got a lot of hits though.
Yeah, he has Neo has
Oh, Neo and something yard.
Neo.
He's not the. He's
Nothing.
Not
Nothing.
He's written for a lot of people.
But we can't count that.
He wrote for Rihanna.
We can't count that.
He wrote for
Before.
Beyonce.
We
Writing
can't
don't
count
matter.
that.
Count
Writing
that.
don't
He wrote
matter.
Everything you own in a box. He wrote that.
It don't matter.
Chris writes? No, he don't write.
You know who has hits but's underrated?
Tell
T-Pain.
I love me some
T-Pain
T-Pain.
got a lot of hits.
He has a lot of hits. He does.
And I think he's managed to like still stay relevant, you know?
I don't
think
know
so.
about that part.
I think so.
Not
He
musically.
did the remix to Bartender, I think, with Tory Lanez. It might not have been Bartender. It was something else, but they kind of remixed one of his
See, I
songs.
didn't even know that.
I'ma
Me
buy
either.
you a drink.
I think I'll just get tired at his concerts because if he do this, like,
That's his signature.
all right, you did that 3 times already, T-Pain.
Do something else.
Boo! Do more tricks.
Hometown native. Shout out to T-Pain.
I didn't even know he was from here.
Yeah.
He from
Tallahassee.
where?
He's from
Yeah,
Tallahassee.
that's
Florida.
the
Oh.
T. in
Oh yeah, I
T-Pain.
didn't know that.
Tallahassee.
Oh, so he's like Flow Rider,
Yeah.
but T-Pain.
We were talking about that.
What happened?
Nothing.
What?
I never knew that. I didn't know that.
What?
That Flo Rida,
Was
like it was
Florida?
from Florida.
Yeah.
Until like I think we was watching something and I was like, huh. Makes
Things that
sense.
make you go,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Little
know.
cheese.
I don't know who. I don't know outside of Neo. I think Neo is a good one. I don't know who else.
But
can
does
go.
it have to be a dude?
Okay, well,
Well, if that's the case,
Beyonce.
then-
No.
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 Against Chris?
No.
Not Sierra.
Now, wait a minute.
That would be good
now,
though.
Sierra against Chris Brown?
Sierra's like moves are closer to
Yeah.
like
But we're,
Chris.
but we're talking about overall catalog. Does she have a long enough catalog?
Maybe
Let's
not
go.
as
She's
much.
That
goodies.
would be good though.
1-2 step,
One, two, step.
Yeah.
level up.
Level
Uh-huh.
up.
Level up.
Like,
She's
like a
been-
boy.
She's been relevant
Like a
for
boy.
just
Like a
as long
boy.
as Chris has.
Yeah.
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 Remember the
I
song
like
she
that.
did with Chameleonaire?
Yep.
What is it?
The only song he had.
Hey, Chameleon.
Hey, don't do Chameleon like that.
He's smart.
Don't do Chameleon
He's-
like that.
he's
He
a
took his
millionaire.
money and
Yeah.
ran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a multi-millionaire now.
He invested in tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah.
some people don't know how to get out.
He got his 2 songs.
That
Bop.
needs to get out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
who need to
song
get out?
with Chameleonaire is Get Up.
Yeah.
Get up, get up.
Play it, play it.
Get up. I'm a
Yeah.
yeah.
We ain't making no money off of this episode.
She performed at my grad night, and I was just there like this the whole time. She's
Sarah did?
tall, yeah.
You went to grad night or grad
It-
bash?
grad night.
Okay.
She was just right in front of the castle, Magic Kingdom. I was just 1, 2 step, let me see you. And I.
And I, that's another one.
Yeah.
And
Promise.
I.
Man.
How long ago?
Which album is that on?
That's the
this
first one. Goodies. Woo.
Oh,
You
this
can
takes
play
me
that.
back.
Song.
This was 2004. I was in middle school.
Yeah.
I was
6th grade?
Yeah.
6th grade.
About to graduate. I swear.
Skip.
That was.
I don't remember this.
He won't break.
This was like on that album. Like this was this like
It was
a single?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
They had a
remember
music
this.
video. Ooh, that. She had them boots on.
Oh
She had
my
the what
God,
on?
Mark.
Them boots, some horse boots. I know. I ain't never wanted to go horseback riding in my life. Horseback riding in my life, but I was like, girl, what? Sign me up.
Oh my God. So 1, 2 step.
And was
Oh,
she-
featuring
Oh.
Ludacris.
Yeah.
No, she
Oh, that was
featured
a-
in that one. With
that-
Bow Wow?
That was
Yeah,
Bow
yeah.
Wow song.
Yeah, that was Bow Wow song.
And I, Goodies.
Okay.
Like a Boy.
Like,
Mhm.
Boy was good.
Promise.
Oh.
AOL Music. First listen.
Wasn't it?
What?
Oh,
That's the
Wasn't it
LimeWire
Promise?
days.
Yeah, LimeWire. Did y'all download? Did y'all like download your music illegally?
No.
Online?
I did.
Yeah,
I did
LimeWire.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
When I had no clue what I was doing. I just did it because everyone was doing it.
I-
Virus.
I saw them disclaimers. I'm like, wait, I could go to jail for this?
Oh, well.
Fam.
Download.
Go to AOL.com for the search engine and then do
But
the LimeWire. What's the noise it used to make?
Hey, wait.
Just waiting.
Oh, don't let your mama answer the phone while you're trying to connect to the.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, no.
Shh, I need the phone. Start over.
We owe.
Can't leave him alone.
I can't leave him alone. Oh, that was
50 Cent was in that video.
So what Sierra do we like better?
You mean
The Bow Wow Sierra, 50 Cent Sierra, or the Russell Sierra?
Well, I like Bow Wow.
the 50
Sierra.
Cent Sierra was after Bow Wow.
Or
and
the-
that's
or
how
the
we
features.
knew that she was done with Bow Wow. You can't
Or the-
be in the music video feeling up on 50 Cent.
That's when she got
Oh,
more freaky,
yeah, yeah. She was
like in her
naked.
dancing
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
She
yeah.
was more
She
like
was that was
all on his
post-
that was
back.
post
Yeah.
Bow Wow.
I
Okay.
remember her doing, if
Shout
I
out to
remember
50.
correctly, I remember her doing an interview about that, saying that she just didn't really believe it. Like she didn't feel like it was a believable performance because it wasn't really her.
Really?
Y'all remember that? It was a while ago though, because that album was some time ago, right?
Yeah, that album was, I think 2006.
Shut up.
Eighth grade.
2007.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
do
think
it.
she wasn't happy with that one. I don't think.
I'll vote CC.
Well, she convinced me because, I mean, Bow Wow ain't 50.
What?
Bow Wow ain't 50.
She
Like,
did it.
Oh,
they have
50.
broken up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next video, she out there feeling on 50 Cent. I'm like, oh, Bow
She's
Wow, it's
moved
over
on.
for you.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
It's over
Ain't no
for
coming
you.
back from
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Sorry,
She
Jim.
gone.
And that'd age well for Bow Wow.
Poor guy.
Next topic.
Yeah.
That is a good matchup though. I like Sierra against
Chris
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Sierra against Alicia Keys?
Oh, get out of here. If we're talking about catalog,
That's
Alicia.
not even.
It's two different.
I don't think they compare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would probably
No.
do Alicia Keys versus Neo.
Yes.
We
Okay.
should be coming
All
up
right.
with these
You're
verses.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, versus, holla at us.
Yeah. Sponsored by.
I can see that.
Because they
Sierra, Chris Brown, Neo, Alicia Keys.
both. And Alicia Keys wrote for Mario's full album, the first one. Fun fact.
Did not know that.
Yes.
Not that I listened to the full album either. I only listened to was Just a Friend off of the first album.
Oh, phenomenal album. Just go back and listen to it.
I probably won't, but
Yeah.
I trust your judgment.
Yeah. You know,
Now, since we're talking about verses anyway,
good segue.
we can talk about the horror show that was
The night that R&B died.
God, Omarion and Mario.
Damn.
And I didn't even know what was happening. Like, I don't even follow Versus anymore. I haven't watched one since Erykah Badu and Jill Scott in the middle of quarantine. So I just heard that it happened. And I was like, oh, okay. Don't really care.
Yeah. I may have
But-
seen the Brandy and Monica one
Oh, that was good.
Did I know that?
briefly, and then that was it.
I think.
I didn't watch one.
Yeah. The show was trash. But what I enjoyed more than the show were the memes.
Oh,
So okay, I didn't, you're the only one who watched it. I've seen clips and stuff, and I've heard, like, I've listened to podcasts where they talked about it, but give us a rundown of the night, because you said it was like a 4-hour,
It was
which is
I didn't
entirely
watch
too
all
long.
4 hours, yeah.
Okay.
So they had Sammy, who's also a Florida native.
Love
who's
Sammy.
Part of the
Sammy,
pre-show.
South Florida.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sammy.
And he's saying, I like it. I was
Yeah.
just like, bro, you didn't have no more songs? Like,
That's all he sung?
he's saying, I like it. He's saying, come with me. He's saying,
That was fireworks, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
4th of July. I thought it was gunshots. We about to get up on this table.
we got to stop leasing in the hood. He's saying, I like it. I think he's saying, come with me. Just songs. Bobby Valentino was there. I never liked Bobby, but
Me
Bobby
either.
Valentine.
yeah, who
I
else?
do not like that one
Jeremiah.
song.
Oh,
he
on it.
was
Oh, my
horrible.
God.
Girl, you know
Horrid.
that was actually good.
That, I was going to say, that actually sounded
Yeah.
way better. You gave
yeah.
him too much credit.
Ray J was there.
I heard about him.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then even not Monica, Brandy was like
Was
tweeting.
clowning
I'm just
him.
like,
Yeah.
what?
She was clowning her brother?
Yes.
I told
'Cause
him
he
to
did-
drink tea. I told him like to
And
rest
he
his
deleted the
voice.
comment because she had commented on his Instagram. He deleted the comment and she commented again and screenshotted it just in case he deleted it again so she could post it.
I'm like, what kind of toxicity is
What
going
is
on over there?
that?
I mean, she's a great singer
Oh, phenomenal.
and he's
She-
not. So
But what was that? Like, there was a part, like one of the clips I've seen where Ray J was singing One Wish, and I guess some of the
Basically my
guys that were
song.
there were trying to like find their way into the song, and they're like, "Oh, one wish,
Sammy?
one," and he's like, "Hey man, I'm trying to. What y'all doing, man?"
it was just ghetto.
I'm like, man, yeah, I'm over here trying to sing, man. Y'all, what y'all doing?
It looked like a high school talent show.
It was just
It did.
ghetto.
I kid you not.
So
It was
wait, he got mad?
He got mad because they jumped
He
in.
couldn't get in?
And he's like, "Yo, I'm like trying to like, what y'all doing, man? Like, dang."
Like a child.
Yes. It was so.
That
it
used to
was
be my song,
weird,
though.
bro. It was so weird.
But yeah.
His
So
one wish should have been that they didn't ask him to do it.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
he
what
got
was the-
exposed.
What was the baby like
that's his kid.
when he was? But what was he saying? No, not the kid that he was. I'm talking about like, but he's like, my baby, like she's having my baby.
Oh,
She's
that's because
having
that's
my
the
ba-
ad lib of the song.
But like,
And he
So
just kept
One Wish?
to One Wish at the end.
but
baby, pretty. You know, at the
We'll be
end,
making
she's
love.
having my baby.
No, we'll be
Making
making
love
love
to break
until
of dawn.
till the baby's born.
Till the baby's born.
the
That's what
baby's
it is.
born.
Yeah,
I
And
gotta
he
listen
just
to that
kept-
again.
And he kept saying,
But like
oh.
the sound, it ain't have no reverb. It ain't have nothing. It
yeah,
just
I'm not
sounded
gonna
like
try to
people
reproduce it
yelling
because it's probably gonna sound
into
like
a
Ray J,
microphone.
that was Usher's tiny desk was very needed after that.
Yes.
but- Oh yes,
Agreed.
heal our minds.
Remind
Because-
us, please.
Ray J, I was
That
like, could
was
he ever
bad.
sing though?
No,
Because if he sounded like that,
he mad.
it
all
was
the
like the
time.
veil was lifted
yeah.
for multiple singers.
But-
Jeremiah, Ray J.
Omarion.
I knew
Omarion just look good
I knew
and
Omarion
can dance.
lost.
and can dance.
Yeah.
I knew he lost when he started singing backup for Mario at one point.
He did?
I forget what song it was, but he started like singing like the chorus. I'm like, this is a battle, and you're singing background for your opponent.
Also,
That's
I-
all
I'm,
he-
I'm not the
That's
sharpest
all he had
tool
left in the
in-
tank.
Yeah,
yo,
he started.
he
singing
conceded.
background. Yeah, but
That's so
I
sad.
think
But Mario was like, I heard was being like a whole bully, like out there.
Really?
Like he knew he could actually sing better than
Than
everybody was
everybody.
there,
Mhm, mhm.
and he made sure they knew it.
Mm.
Like it was like, I'm gonna hit my notes,
Yeah.
and also I'm gonna jump in on your songs and show you like that I can hit these notes
Right.
better than you.
Like, this is why I'm here. This is a Versuz. I came to win.
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
of the funniest memes I saw. I text Christina. It was a meme, and it said, "It's so funny." It said, "It said Mario sounded like the track, and Omarion
Sound like the train.
Whoever you are, thank you. I laughed for like 5 hours straight. Whoever you are, thank you so much. That
Yo.
was the best therapy I've had in a while.
Yo, thanks though. Oh my goodness.
But
It just makes me wonder how many of those guys when we were in
Mhm.
middle school,
6th, 7th, 8th grade.
early high school could actually sing.
Yeah.
Because people were saying that they knew Omarion could never sing.
yeah, and I think
They just looked good when we
Yeah.
was young, and some of them still look
But,
good.
like,
exactly.
I guess I was confused because I
Mm-mm.
I remember there was a few tracks that I liked from Omarion, like not B2K but Omarion.
but he's
but-
a studio singer.
right.
Right,
You
I
can't
guess,
sing,
but
sing.
you
But-
exactly. I just
There-
assume.
And one of the things that was mentioned there, this guy, I forget his name, but they said that somebody else would come in and sing. Basically, Omarion would
They got a
sing
ghost
over
singer?
the reference track, and they would blend the two vocals.
What?
So like
Lil
it's
Fizz?
like remember with J
Because Lil Fizz was coming for him too.
Lo and Ashanti. A lot of Ashanti's vocals were still in the background
With J Lo, yeah.
Mm.
and it was the same thing. They just left his vocals like for a reference track,
Wow.
and then he would sing over it, and they just blend the two vocals together.
But like, you got to sing live eventually.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, but
I
he'll
mean,
be
you can lip sync live. You
Yeah.
can-
You
That's
can also,
true.
You can also eat watermelon live.
yeah. And
Go ahead, tell us about that part. Because you was quick to send that. to
Well,
me.
so if you are a fan of the podcast or a close friend of Christina, then you know that her favorite fruit is watermelon. And
Take
don't tie
notes,
this back
fellas.
to me.
And I didn't know. It made so much sense because they came out, his brother, Orion.
Oh, that's
came
who
out.
that was? That was his brother?
That was his brother.
Okay.
And they just started eating the watermelon. And I texted
But wait.
Christina and I was like, oh, this is why you like watermelon.
Fam, they didn't just have like some pieces of watermelon.
No.
Take the whole watermelon, cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. That's the whole
And
piece
they
that they
ate
came out with.
And they were just eating.
Eating it on.
And the funny thing is,
Yeah.
They
And they were
start-
trying to be like sexy with it.
because they were showing how they would.
yeah.
Yeah.
They started
Yeah.
in the live, started calling him watermelon. Oh no, oh melon. Oh melon in the Instagram live. Oh melon. I was like, bro, like he just
That,
It
and
was
first
an
of all, it
L.
was just nasty. It was just
It was-
sloppy. You ain't see it?
No, I ain't
It
saying.
was-
I always
it was just a whole
Right.
loss for Omarion.
I don't know if he was waiting for that to revive his career, but that just
I didn't get it.
at least people's memories of you were good.
Yeah.
Now
It backfired. He thought girls was supposed to be like, okay.
Yeah, and it was like, what are you doing?
Ew.
And the controversy that came after that with like B2K, like leave them alone, because like of course, you know, Mario was like, oh y'all, you need your boys, and he's like, man, that was me on all the tracks. I sang all the songs. I'm just like, oh, here we go.
And Lil Fizz
Wait.
said that he couldn't sing.
What is this? Explain more.
Basically, he was saying that he sang all the leads on all the songs, which
Who
he
Lil
did.
Fizz did?
No, Mario.
Okay.
Marion, yeah.
So the next day was all this drama and controversy.
this is Omarion and his brother.
His
eating
locks are
the-
nice.
Yes, I'll be there.
First of all, these are the biggest watermelons I've ever seen.
That's what I'm
Man, them things are
saying.
imported
They
from-
brought the whole watermelon out there.
They just needed a snack.
Yeah. Mario was like, they got props. Oh man.
Oh, and
Yeah, that
then
ain't hit.
here's Ray J.
Yeah. Then the music cuts out. Yo, what is happening?
It said no vocals, just vibes.
Yo, where's the Jeremiah clip? I think it was one of the first ones.
Oh my
I
god.
So
cannot.
funny. He was like, y'all sound crazy.
Let's write up that one.
Who is this?
Jeremiah.
Oh. He the one with the.
You heard
that
Mario in the
bed?
back? Mario's about, y'all sound crazy. Whoa.
Who said, hey, yo,
That's
stop?
Mario. That's Mario.
He sounded like a pig was getting slaughtered.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So at this point, I just feel deceived.
Yeah.
Because what was Jeremiah's hit? It's one song I'm thinking of. I can't remember. the name.
know
Oh, birthday sex.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
birthday sex.
Yeah.
Is that the same song?
Oh.
I think if you were like a musician or you grew up aware, because y'all was still like babies when that album, when Mario and Omarion, according to y'all,
Right, because you was 30 years old.
then you knew. Like, I'm like, who didn't know that Mario was gonna kill Omarion? Who didn't know that? Why was that a shock to people?
Because I think people like myself can name more Omarion songs than Mario.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they had a
this is
bigger
true.
stardom, but I think if you're a singer like, and you know music, clearly.
That's the thing. You do. Like, I'm not like in like I think for me it's very surface level. So
Right.
in my head immediately I'm
Hits.
thinking like, oh
Hits.
yeah, Omarion.
Yeah.
And that's a good lineup. And I'm
Right.
like, oh, Mario better bring his A game. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's
For me, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, what is Mario
Mario-
gonna play after "Let Me Love You" and "Just a
baby,
Friend"?
you.
Break
Mario
up.
brought his A game, and Omarion brought his C game. Just see what happens.
Omarion failed.
Big time.
Yeah, and then after he's like, "Hey man, I
got
just
no
want to say,
entourage after this.
I'm coming out with a book, so y'all just go, grab my book and support." I was like, "Now it's not the time, bro."
Nah, don't do that.
He has beautiful kids.
Oh.
That's like when the baby is ugly, and
And
you're
you're
like,
like,
"Oh, look
It's
at
a
him.
baby.
Look at it.
It's a baby.
Look at his little feet."
Look at your
That's
outfit.
what you just did.
I
His
mean,
kids though, are beautiful.
His kids are beautiful.
But his kids, but his locks,
Yeah, his locks are nice.
but his book.
Not his. I don't know about that.
But yeah, so I feel like, did he play any B2K stuff though?
Absolutely, that was more than I would say about half of the songs he played. He played Bump 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 at the end.
Did he play Entourage?
Entourage.
He did.
Jam.
Mhm.
Entourage. He did Icebox. He did. He did Touch.
Touch. There was another one that he had.
That was a great
Knowing each
song.
other. Sorry.
That was.
Did you hold your nose?
Yeah. What else he play? Gots to Be.
But that's B2K though. That's
yeah.
not him.
He played some new songs when he was grinding on the pole. I was just like, bro.
What do you do?
Nobody
Eating the
wants-
How do you do
watermelon?
He was like, so say this was the pole,
Uh-huh.
and he was like,
Calm down, Christina.
yeah, hey, that girl trying to procreate.
Let me make this very clear. I
Procreate.
don't want
Hey.
none of you and words.
Yo, hey, yo, Christina.
Please don't.
Easy.
Please don't.
Easy, Christina.
Please don't.
Easy.
Hey, yo,
Whoa, girl.
hey, yo, Christina Jones. R&B. All right, Young C.
I don't
Did you call
want
her Young C?
All right, Young C.
any
okay.
of you.
She was trying to win
If I have
the
to-
game that we was
listen.
playing.
Listen, it's okay.
If I have to save humanity,
Because listen, what was done in the
you
dark
know what?
comes to
Forget
light.
it. We'll all die. We'll just all die. How about
Sorry,
that?
guys.
Was, yeah.
When they asked what happened, why humanity wasn't saved, now you know.
Dang. All right. No, man. All right. Moving right along.
I think that tells a lot about our viewers, though. Like, why was that clip? Get your
'Cause
minds
they
out the
see
gutter.
4 beautiful black people.
We just love each
and
other,
they're like,
guys.
it has to happen. It's the drama.
What has to happen?
We all gotta
it's
get
just
together.
people. No, people. That's
Obviously.
That's people. I went to lunch with my cousin today, and everyone assumed she was my wife. Like people, you see 2 dudes, 2 women. People's minds and brains. It's human nature.
William, come right here. Come right here.
In
With
the mic?
the camera.
The camera. This
Will.
ain't that at all.
Will,
At all.
Will, right here, right here. Yes, it is.
Can't stand this man.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Hey, you said you would vote me off the podcast, so
And this is why. This
For
is
this
why.
very reason.
I cannot.
it's okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Okay. Wait till we do part 2. I'm
Hey,
giving
I'm
you
winning.
jalapenos.
I'm winning
Yeah.
because if we could bleep
You don't like spicy.
That's what he. That's
you,
what he
you gotta get
claims.
some hot peppers. That's what
In the
it is.
baby food.
or give me
Mix it in.
Yeah,
yeah.
me the squash.
Blend it up
Give me
You
the
finna
squash.
have
No.
diarrhea.
He loves
with the
squash.
jalapenos.
I don't.
I don't
Or
trust.
give me
I
the
don't trust.
peas. Give me the peas.
With jalapenos.
And cayenne pepper.
And-
Everything.
yeah.
Surprise, guys. What inspired you guys this week?
Got one. Oh, do I go first?
Okay, I mean, got one.
Freeze frame.
Do I have to go now? Or
Sorry. But so there's this influencer I follow. Her name is Face Over Matter. Yes, love her so much. And so she went through like a fitness transformation journey. And I recently saw her reel where she showed where she started to where she is now. I was like, what in the whole entire world? Like she had she wasn't like heavy, but like she had like lower belly. She had the arm flap, you know, different things like that. And to see her body now is like, I'll show you guys a picture, but she's like tight and she's like just a whole inspiration. And I'm like, yeah, so sugar and bread, that's out of the question for right now. And I'm gonna get it together because she can do it, I can do it. So that is mine.
If I say it, I know you're gonna be like, well, you can't say that because blah, blah, blah. But
if it's gonna be us
or you.
No, I was gonna say it's all of y'all, the crew, because my watch been going off. I'm like, oh,
Okay, I'll allow
okay.
it. I'll allow it. Go
Joe
ahead.
just finished the workout. Christina finished the workout. Des finished the workout. Melissa
Why you
finished.
doing like that?
Like
Okay.
everybody, I'm like, okay.
William
Like,
doesn't have
We're
an
all
Apple
in.
Watch.
We're all in sync right now.
I'm just like, okay. I'm like, woo. I'm like, they all working out. But it was cool. It was inspiring. It's just like, because I know you started the wave. Then I was just like, well, I'm not going to be looking like, you know. And then we all just slowly started, you know, getting.
You know the real reason why everybody's working out? It's because Melissa is throwing a 4th of July
That's exactly
party.
why. That's
No
exactly
cap. A pool party. And I think nobody wants to be the one that look bad.
No, absolutely not. Hence why I cut out sugar and bread for the whole week.
I
And I
will
bought a
not
bathing
be-
suit.
Exactly.
And we finna be out here. You understand what I'm saying?
I will not be team shirt in the pool. Like we're going all bare chest.
You.
Doing this. Me, yeah.
So you been going in?
Yeah. I've been 2 days.
You going to show your sweet tarts tattoo? Hey. Show them the tattoo.
Yeah. So when we leave here,
that
I'm about to
was
go
actually
get
a
another
good
one
one.
in.
Oh, you motivated. So I told her she need to have a pool party every month.
Yes, please.
And that'll be the one thing
motivate
that
all
we
of us.
like,
Yeah.
you know, look forward to.
Yeah.
We can track our progress.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Do a group photo, each one.
Not a bad idea.
Huh?
Oh.
Sure. That's what I want to do.
Listen, Christina out here, her calves alone are like,
I'm wearing pants, so I can't really show you.
listen,
But
my dog out here.
I've been working out.
Have you gained
Good
weight?
job, man.
Like,
I
have you
have.
been like,
All right. Good job. Y'all make me so proud.
Thanks.
Good job.
good job,
Thanks.
Good job.
long distance?
I never know if they're like serious. So I stare at them for a long time.
No,
Like
serious.
I'm waiting on the okay.
I think it's a beautiful thing, especially, you know, when you are coming of age and stuff, and to see like people still take care of themselves. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one of the most attractive things, I think, to me.
We went to play Frisbee yesterday. And we was out there for
Listen.
a good little minute.
Yeah.
And running and everything like
Doing drills.
like dogs.
Get on your belly.
Whistle, go, 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 go. Reach, push. And like, I didn't pass out.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel like, you know, when you be going for a little bit, you start to feel like, oh my
Cramp
God. Let me,
and-
right. I ain't feel nothing. I'm like, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We're the new adults, so by the time we get even older, we got to make sure we.
Facts.
Oh, you 50? You look like that? You know?
Yeah.
Facts.
So
And we
Straight up.
got good genes, you know?
Yeah.
We don't look our age.
This is true.
So
So today at church, right? Quick segue when you said that. This lady comes up to me and I'm like, hey, you know, greeting everyone, being on, you know. I mean, I love people, but sometimes it's just a lot for me. But yeah, so I'm like greeting people and she's like, hey, you have such the cutest little face.
Oh.
And I was like,
excuse me?
I'm 30.
said
You
that to
don't
her?
tell, no, in my mind. I was like, and then she ended up walking past, but I'm like, I don't want to be told like, oh,
Was she old though?
you're so, no.
Oh,
She
so
was probably like 50, late
Mhm.
40s.
Like, oh, you're just so precious.
Yeah, like at 30, who wants to hear that? Oh, you so, you might as well have did the whole like baby thing. And I was just looking at her like,
Thanks.
things. Like I get, you know, yeah,
It was-
we don't look our age and
yeah.
I'm grateful, but at the same time, like my man probably out there like not wanting to approach me because he think I'm 18. Because, oh, look at your face. Like, no.
You're not trying to be R. Kelly out here.
Exactly.
my mind. Sorry.
Y'all saw R. Kelly got sentenced to
Yep.
Yo,
30
what is it,
years.
30 years?
Yeah.
Fam. I'm
Yep.
sorry, but it's warranted.
Yeah.
Like he
Oh,
did
can
some horrible things.
I tell you, Instagram is just a great place because I saw something and they were saying, man, like we'll never get to see a R. Kelly Verzuz. And they're like, we definitely did. It was R. Kelly versus the state of Illinois. And he lost miserably.
That's a good one.
I love Instagram. I just love all comment sections. It's just great.
God,
You've taught me well to go. Like I've started going in the comment sections now.
Listen,
Listen.
if you
It's
think
great.
TikTok is funny, it's not even funny until you go and find the
It's
funniest video
hilarious.
and then go in the comment section.
I think it was a penguin being chased by a by a killer whale, and it
A
jumped in the
seal.
boat. Oh no, it was a seal. No. It was a penguin. It was like there was
It
a
was a
boat
penguin being
chased by a seal.
seal.
Okay, yeah, and it jumped into the boat, but it jumped too soon, and it hit the side and fell back in, and then it got it on the second time. I was like, bro.
Don't you
Bro,
bring
the
your
whole life flashed before his eyes on the first jump. He didn't make it.
Someone said I would have put him back in the water. Like, don't bring your problems over here, buddy. I freaking love
it's
comments.
hilarious.
I love TikTok.
Oh man,
It'll
I have
get
to
you,
carve
though.
out- I have to carve out time for TikTok
Yeah.
though.
Yo, I'll be there for hours. I literally have to be like, nope, and I'll close it out just
Yeah.
completely.
Don't do it on the toilet though. Them legs will fall asleep.
You get up.
You remember like in the beginning, I was texting Christina like, "What you doing? Watching TikTok? Like on the toilet?" And my legs used to be like numb. I'm like, "Hold on, let me shift."
like a static
Right.
screen on your legs.
Work them out real quick.
Oh, I love TikTok.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
Good times.
So what inspired me this week? Actually, I just saw it yesterday, I think, or earlier today. Carlos Harris Jr., the fashion influencer guy, the bald one with the tattoo. He was just posting about how much money he makes as an influencer, and he was just saying like, there's so many things that people want to get into that they don't because they feel like it's such a crowded market and industry. And he's like, yo, you can either sit there and like watch everybody else do it and talk about how, you know, everybody's doing the same thing, or you can get in and influence your sphere of influence and make your money.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It kind of inspired me. There are a few things that I want to do that I've just kind of been like, you know,
He said
dragging
he
my
made
feet on.
$150,000 in the second quarter alone. I'm just like, all right, so
It's doable.
yeah, of course.
It's definitely
Yeah.
attainable. So that was like super inspiring, motivating for me.
That was super dope, and I wish you would have gone last, because I don't have much of anything for mine. I was really trying to think of something, and I don't have much.
What about
Shame.
Hustle, the movie we watched the other night with Adam Sandler and Queen Latifah? Oh, you left.
Yeah, I had to
Oh,
go.
oh,
I had to
never
leave.
mind.
Well, actually, I finished it. Actually, I
that
think
movie.
today I watched it in like segments, and it was not that good. I mean, it was cool. It was something to watch, but it wasn't like.
It was
I really
good.
liked
Up,
it.
it was good up until a point. I think they fumbled the ending of
And
it.
it's like, oh, budget. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
seemed like
yeah.
it was like, okay, we got to hurry up and get this movie fit over. Like,
Right.
And I think it just became like a thing where like, how many NBA players can we show in this?
Yes, because you saw the credits.
Yeah,
It's like
it was like
everybody had
everybody
like a little
as
credit
themselves,
roll.
as
Yeah.
themselves, as themselves.
Like we get it. They play basketball.
Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, it was cool, but yeah, you know.
The little training montage thing was cool, but they fumbled the ending for me.
For me, I think that was like
For
one of the
me?
best newer movies, recent movies I've seen in a while. To me, but
in general,
in a
like
while,
or just
yeah.
on Netflix.
Like, no, in general,
You don't watch
That-
many movies, do you?
yeah,
I do. But you know, like I watch movies from the '90s and like the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh.
you know,
yeah.
You got to watch some newer stuff. Will
hey, when they start making some better stuff, I'll be watching it.
and he has spoken.
Will, is that what inspired you, or do you have something else?
I've actually been watching a lot of music videos.
Okay.
Just kind of getting inspired by different editing techniques.
Hmm.
And there's one in particular that I really like by
Tip drill. I'm just playing.
huh?
Sorry.
But
Family show, Mark.
Y'all know who Alessia Cara is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a song called Not Today.
Mm.
And the music video for it is just really cool. I mean, I would just tell you to go watch it. But I've been looking at a lot of different stuff, like I said, for the editing techniques to kind of learn, to try to see what like the pros are doing
Mhm.
and see what I can, how I can steal like an artist.
It's over. The moment is gone.
What happened?
I told him to get off his phone. He said he looking for inspiration. Sorry to cut
Oh,
you.
it's okay. But yeah, no, I just been looking at different music videos. But that's I like how they did that one.
Yeah, that's the one that you play for us.
No, that one that I played for y'all was called, I don't remember what it was called, but it was off the same album though.
Okay.
Whoever, I think the same person produced all those music videos because you can tell it's got like a similar vibe.
Yeah, the same kind of style to it.
Yeah.
But I like that though. I like when someone's project is like super cohesive visually, you know? So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll leave it there. This has been the R&B selection.
Yeah, man.
Episode of Creatives Are Essential. We had the candle lit. We got sleeves, tattoos, and you know, we're just waiting on Joe now.
We're gonna go
It could
after
happen.
this
We'll
to
see.
go to the tattoo place.
I know how I wear, or I guess let me say this. I know the position I would want it to be. Like,
I
Where?
just want to
Where
say
on my
I'm just
body?
proud of like the journey that you have came
What you
when it
mean?
comes to tattoos. Just the
I've
fact
never
that you're
been against-
entertaining it, like you're gonna go get one, like right now.
I've never
after
been
this.
against it, but it's just, you know,
You feel indecisive.
that and
It's
also
your body.
Huh?
It's your body. Yes, it's a very important
Oh, right. Yeah,
decision.
exactly. So I won't
Says
just
the
throw
one
anything
who.
on there.
Never
No, I'm
mind.
saying in the sense of like, I'm not gonna just put anything. I've seen some horrible tattoos.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like if I'm gonna put something that's permanent, I want to take my time to figure out what I want.
How much time do you take?
It took. Well, I knew I wanted a tattoo since I was in 10th grade, which I explained to y'all like 100 times. But when I made up my mind what I wanted,
100 times.
I just went and got it.
Cool. So your tattoo is going to be what?
Sweet tarts.
I don't know what it's gonna be. I just know where it would
Where?
be. I'd want to do like the shoulder, like half sleeve,
Mhm.
or like shoulder and like chest shoulder.
Just know that you
Arm.
can never get fat.
Exactly. That's that. See, these are the things I think
Yeah.
about. It's like,
You can just
okay, it might be
listen
cool now.
Your
but-
wife will love you regardless.
It's like, like I'm divorcing you.
She like, yo, little Bow Wow look like Bow Wow.
The whole face just starts expanding. It's like, what is that?
You had a puppy. Now that's a full-grown dog on your chest.
Can't.
Oh goodness.
Well, think about
gracious.
it.
I mean, hey,
Well, you
something
have a
come
couple
to me.
minutes until we go
Just
after
get
this.
Jesus. You can't go wrong with Jesus.
Get a cross. You're a Christian. Come on.
I could do half white Jesus, half black Jesus.
Boom.
She said, "Boom."
That's it.
Hey, you remember that from
God of
Family
the
Guy?
nations.
The
Nah.
Black Jesus from Family Guy, like Black Jesus.
No.
No, okay. Well,
I've never seen that.
For those that do, I mean, it
I've never seen it. That's it. I think you just might get
Yeah.
tattooed.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go right now. What time is
We
it?
should. They close at 12.
She serious.
I'm serious. And if you go, I'll do something else too. I got a list of things that I
Ain't
can
no
get.
way Joe is getting a tattoo between now and 12.
No way.
Well,
You
I
gotta
tried.
pray about it.
Get something small first.
You could
Yeah,
get
start
the you could get the
small.
one.
Start.
have
You
you
have
seen
to
Get
the
because
something.
the God is greater than my highs and my lows?
Oh,
but it's
I love
like,
that.
but it's
Yeah.
not actually. No, but it's not actually written out. It's like a
The
Yeah.
greater than and less than symbol?
yeah.
No.
Have you seen it though?
Get a cross on your wrist.
You trying to come for me, Des?
I thought doesn't Christina have a cross on it?
That's not your
it's
wrist.
not a cross.
Who has a cross on? Or
That's your-
Des, you have a cross on your wrist, right?
A cross? No.
Oh, I thought you did.
I'm going to have something else on my wrist.
Tonight.
Tonight. Let's go.
And you're next.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Would you get one?
I don't know. I mean, no, probably not.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Never say never, but
Never
I don't
say
see
never.
myself getting one.
Okay.
I don't.
I respect
care
the
for it.
decisiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You on the
What do
other
you mean?
hand.
Make up your mind on what you want.
What do you want?
I don't. Do you not? Do you just not want one?
No, I mean, I've always wanted one,
Mhm.
but I'm, not to get too deep, but like, I feel like my conviction was like to not to. Like,
Mhm.
because again, if I had got what I wanted to get in college, it would have been so stupid.
What you wanted to get?
Now,
Say it.
no, we'll talk on.
You want to get stop the arm? No, we're like, hey.
theta, theta, theta. Yeah, no, but I would have been very upset
Mhm.
with having that now.
You
So-
could have gotten it covered. People get tattoos covered all the time.
Yeah.
They
Or
get
removed.
It
tattoos.
hurts worse, but
No,
Yeah.
not to get it covered.
oh, I'm
To
thinking
get it
taken
removed.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, I just felt like I was like, no, you don't need to. At least not now.
Is he saying something different now though?
I don't know. I don't
Lift
think
your
so.
hands.
I don't know.
Let's
We'll
tap
see.
in.
We'll tap into
Can we-
that.
will we
Yeah.
tap in
let's,
now?
let's spend the
Father.
week to pray.
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
I refuse to. That's why I stopped myself.
Christina's eyes are shut.
I'm like,
Are you praying or imagining his tattoo?
right?
We're all gonna get Creatives Are Essential tattoos.
CAE.
Until the logo change.
Get it right there. Right.
Like 116.
Yeah, right here.
That'd be kind of.
You know, any tribe they did the same thing. They all got a tribe
Yeah.
tattoo. Yeah.
I mean, if y'all down, I'm down.
Always down
If
for
we're
tattoo.
down, we're down. We just can't not be friends after we all get it.
I mean, no, it'll just be, you know, for the time that we all spend together. Every time you see it, you'll think about these great moments where we got to do a podcast together.
I have a friendship tattoo on me.
You
It's
Yeah,
like
still
3 of
friends?
us.
You
Yeah,
friends
we're
with
not
them?
friends anymore.
But
I plan on getting it covered up only because we was
Why
in
don't y'all-
college.
Reconnect.
We was in college.
She stole your man, huh?
We were in
You
college.
stole her man.
And people were like, forget it. It was a stupid story.
all right, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for checking out the podcast. Make sure that you subscribe and all the good stuff, and follow us on Instagram at creativesareessential. My name is Christina.
It's your boy Mark Lee.
I'm Des.
I'm Joe. Later, friends.
Peace.
Peace. Watch this.
That's how we should have did it. I'm leaving that in here.
Five, 4, 5.
Can
4,
I say
3.
that out?
Can I go?
Hey.